Good evening, Aeternum. War correspondent JChalant here. And where is here? Here is on the Restless shore, as you can tell by the constant sea mist scattering upon the floor. Out the main gate already they go. They being the forces of Demon Lords, the newest syndicate members to come. Oh, look out. Looks like Lick the Crit is already putting a little forward pressure. Oh, no. Look who's here. The rest of the team. They're going to show them who's boss. With that feint out the main gate, here comes Team B of the Syndicate. Early tactics by the Demon Lords in order to try and secure the Alpha point with little resistance. All fighting on Bravo, perhaps, perhaps not. As we begin to make our way over to the leftmost point to see if, oh, excuse me, Charlie, if that's going to be where the fight is tonight. Looks like there's a lot of people coming out here. I'm going to get back and kind of hide behind the berm, as it were. Remembering the first rule of war correspondence, don't die, stay alive. Whoa, it looks like I got lost from the action. Well, folks, now's as good a time as any to let you know that this presentation is brought to you by KOTT News, Aeternum's #1 source for news. Our ongoing sponsor this evening, you know them, you love them, it's LARPCO. Don't forget, LARPCO's patent-pending foam core technology is what brings you the durability, endurance, safety, and fun you need here in Aeternum. Oh, as the fight progresses, it looks like the Covenant members of Lick the Crit are overwhelming the forces of the Syndicate. On hotbar number 6 is, of course, a haste potion, because I do not mess around. If I need to get down, I need to get out of here, I need to get out of here. Once upon a time, you would be able to harvest here in the middle of the fight. No longer. I'm a little far away from the fort. This one's going to be a tough one to fall back to. Looks like our healing line is having a difficult time. Over there on the left-hand fight. I almost backed myself into a corner. I wanted to take a peek at Bravo, but it looks like there's people progressing from over there as well. All right, let's go inside the fort, secure our position, and take a look at the overhead map so we can see what's going on out here as the Syndicate members of Demon Lords assail the Zealots of Lick the Crit. To the map, let's zoom in. It appears that we are largely fighting between B and C and foregoing Alpha at this time. Looks like Lick the Crit members have shown up. Let's see what our roster looks like. As you can see, 16 strong here on the Restless shore, the Anarchy and the Archipelago going on. Team Blue moving left to right just outside the gates as Team Red appears to have complete control over the other points. Hanging out on Bravo, daring the Syndicate members to come out the main gate and find out. Meanwhile, over on the Charlie side, point ticking as the Syndicate members get on their objective, letting everybody fight out on the road. I'm not going outside right now. It's a little too dangerous for yours truly, a mere war correspondent, humbling watching the action from inside. Let's see if we can take a look like that. You got to see who they were. Oh, they are just wrecking fools right now. How did they encircle everyone? We may never know. But speaking of encircling, maybe now's the time to try to get at least one War Correspondence Challenge completed. Before we do that, let's make sure. Can we buy anything? Probably not. But maybe. Oh, yep, we can get one haste elixir, giving us 3 total. All right. War Correspondence Challenge number 1. Encircle the camp. Uh-oh, they appear to be shifting over towards Alpha. The Zealots of Lick the Crit playing highly defensively of late. Very focused. Been seeing them appear in multiple... Uh-oh. I might be a little too close to the objective right here. Pressing it out there to the wide side. Over here on Alpha. Nobody's in the 9 lane. No one's in the 8 lane. Not that I would expect them to be at this stage in the fight, as all 3 objectives still remain up. For those of you who may not understand what I'm talking about, just some warring concepts about how teams fill the lanes, and which groups do it. As we begin, War Correspondence Challenge number 1. Silently infiltrating the rear entry of Lick the Crit. Will their doors be unlocked? Will I be able to destroy them before they notice? someone attempting to gain rear entry into their fort. Again, I'm not mad. Oh, did somebody just talk to me? I think somebody just spawned inside the fort and we overheard them. What was I on about? Oh yes, I'm not mad that the gameplay is such that it is. I'm just saying it'd be cool if we could send a little subterfuge, a group of 2 or 3 maybe. Always kind of keep the defense on their toes so it's not all in on all the points all the time. But, I mean, it's a game of conflict and combat, so why not? Looks like nobody's even over here on this objective. I might run through it and trip it a little bit. Let me get on this side of the ramparts just in case. Lick the crit, come out of the A gate, I believe. Let's see here. We just touch this for a second. That will alert them to my attention. They're over on Bravo, just chilling there. This might not have been the wisest decision, but if we can get back to the camp, we can consider ourselves completed. It's not over yet. We're not thinking we're there yet as we hide behind the trees because we're no fools. We know that there's action around the assault camp from time to time. Where is it today? I certainly hope everybody didn't just log out. Nope, it's ongoing at Bravo. But before we get there, let's make it square. Nice and official. War Correspondence Challenge number 1. Encircle the enemy base camp. Complete. Take that. Lick the crit. Just kidding, gang. Just kidding. I'm a little surprised I didn't run into... What's that fella's name? I missed her. I missed her running around in a BB setup. Blasting fools. Oh, man. I should not maybe be out here as they continue to do their level-headed best. Oh, the fight's on going that way. Oh, nope. Don't want to go that way. Anybody chasing me down? Not yet. All right. Don't forget rule number 1. Don't die, stay alive. Don't die, stay alive. We want to get the shot, though. We have a sincere desire to give you the best shots that you could see as a war correspondent. Uh-oh. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Is he just giving me the warning here? Hold on. Sun Crusher. No, Sun Crusher, don't do it. Oh, they're all over here! Get away! Help me, Sun Crusher! I gotta get away from all of these guys. They're about to destroy me. Whew! Oh man! Thanks for letting me off the hook, Sun Crusher. That's one for Sun Crusher. 1 attaboy / sportsmanship award to Sun Crusher for noting the presence of a war correspondent and not committing a war crime. But oh my goodness, there is the fight right outside. I want to get out there and get back in the action. There's Cashberry, Swifty, names all taken. Misty Rain, Fredo. Misty in a while. Uh-oh, there's a real fight here. Getting in on the reporting. Directly behind me, as you can see, the members of the Syndicate are fighting against Lick the Crick. Oh, I forgot to put my helmet on. Retreating to put my helmet on. Oh no. Whew. I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it. I forgot to put my helmet on. Foolish. It almost costs me dearly. Here on the battlefield, safety is priority. Make sure you put on your helmet if you're going to engage in simulated fantasy combat resolution, especially against a team as aggressive as Lick the Crit. Aggressive on defense, I would say. Encircling the camp, teaching the Syndicate members a lesson in numbers, which they thought they were going to be able to overcome with their interesting feint and wraparound maneuver. Hi, Misty. Good to see you again. Haley, get out of there, Haley. That looks like it's going to be a rough stay for you. That's right. Leemsilla, run for it. You guys having fun out there? Battling around the assault camp. I'll remind you that the 3 objectives are to capture Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie before then progressing into the fort to capture the flag directly in the center behind the B gate, which you would have to destroy. You do not necessarily have to destroy any of the armaments up on the ramparts between the crenellations. However, perhaps you would want to to inhibit their ability to get things done. You might want to get inside and wreck their... Oh man, there's no fight going on. You might want to get inside and wreck their camp resources. such as ours here. They can't get into our camp, but we can get into theirs. Who knows if that's merciful at this point. That's the action down in the Restless Shore. Battle for the boat. The mayhem on the mud hill. As you can see, the forces of the Syndicate unable to utilize their strategy. No longer able to regroup. As they run out the gates. Seeking gratification in combat. Repetition. Some working on their YouTube builds. An expression that has come to light recently that I'm finding great joy. Oh, they are just having a great game over there. And that is to say, here on the battlefield of Restless Shore, the Zealots of Lick the Crit continue to defend all 3 objectives, outnumbering the Syndicate members of Demon Lords. Demon Lords in their first official outing as a great house. No, as an attempt on becoming a great house. Still just an aspiring company at this point. They are, in fact, in a... What? Somebody's trying to get me from out there? You don't think I know all the tricks of Gleamsilla? Oh, it is rough out there. It is rough. They outnumber the good guys, those who gave me a press pass. Thanks for the press pass. Demon Lords, I may have been an autofill. That's the way of things. You've got another 15 minutes remaining in this slaughter. Repetitions notwithstanding. All the fight moving left to right across your movie dial. Wait, that's right to left. Why was I thinking that? Because I was running left. Excuse me. Oh, there's a fight. Let's go outside and take a look at it. You're not shooting anybody, are you? Oh, okay, we gotta get the sun in our face. KOTT News reporting here from the Restless Shore as the Syndicate members of Demon Lords attempt to overthrow the Zealots of Lick the Crit. Let me go, let me go, let me go. No, I forgot the first rule of war correspondence. Don't fart around and find out.